Germany's conservatives are voting with the far right, and Germans are pissed. This is Friedrich Merz, the leader of the CDU, and he wants to be Germany's next chancellor, and this man hates refugees and asylum seekers more than anything. And he hates them so much that he was willing to throw out the most important rule in post-World War II German politics, which is you don't work with the far right. Working with the Nazis is a bad thing. And this man broke what is called the German Firewall, taking a literal sledgehammer to it until it's now as fine dust as sand. And what important motion was so important to Mr. Merz that he was willing to throw away democratic tradition? Well, he wanted to have a non-binding vote saying that he would stop all asylum to Germany. Even Angela Merkel, who was the last chancellor of Germany from the CDU, said that he should not have done this. And this immediately resulted in massive protests outside of the CDU headquarters in Berlin. And it's not just that he wanted to end the asylum system, he wanted to shut down and install border checks at all of Germany's borders again, effectively evaporating the Schengen zone. This means one of the most important, the biggest European Union member would start not following EU law as a matter of course, destroying one of the four freedoms, freedom of movement, so that they can go on a moral crusade against refugees and asylum seekers. And this all comes after years of Merz saying repeatedly, again and again and again, that no, I won't work with the far right. I'll never work with the far right. I would never consider it. But then, because he's a liar, as we can quite clearly see, the man's just a liar, we can say it, that he is willing to do whatever it takes that he becomes the Chancellor of Germany, meaning that he will do working with the AfD, he will do a coalition with the AfD, as long as he gets to sit in the Chancellery. And he has his own Project 2025 style plan for day one of him becoming Chancellor, stating he will have Germany permanently reinstate border checks, indiscriminately turn away all irregular arrivals, including asylum seekers, and a de facto freeze of all admissions to Germany. Experts have obviously warned this can just drive refugees and asylum seekers underground, especially if they think they're going to be denied already, or there's no chance of them applying in the first case. Friedrich Merz and his version of the CDU is willing to throw away some of the greatest achievements of the 20th century, literally the establishment of free movement within the European Union, all to appease the panic fear driven by conspiracy theories of the far right. And this is what he wants to do on day one. If you're a German, you need to be going out in droves voting against the CDU and make sure everyone you know does. You only have 1 month, or do you really want to see a CDU AfD government? Is that really the Germany that you want to see in the next few months? Please repost this and like it and share. People need to know and see.